So we're in the New England area of America, 6 states here in the New England area, and over the month of October, we've been working with Subaru of New England. We did an event last weekend and we came here, we set up, washed all the dogs, raised all the money, and that goes back to the RISPCA, which is the shelter that we actually raised the funds for while we were here with Subaru on the weekend of that event. So today we're at Anchor Subaru here in Rhode Island. Anchor Subaru are one of the lucky 10 to be sort of picked from a hat if you'd like to be able to be a part of this. Bathe raised $1,180, and now we're back doing a check presentation with the media. And we've been doing 10 events in the month of October across these 6 states.
We put that big blue dog on the back of that big blue bus, and we're going around the country, 50 states, 200 cities, washing dogs at shelters, raising awareness for animal adoption, animal rescue at all these events.
As a family, we've faced a lot of challenges moving into this RV, thinking how we're going to do school and then where's our friends going to be and how we're going to get around to all 50 states. I love the RV. I never thought that it would be small for us. We've all gotten a lot closer. There's absolutely no privacy and no room for anything else but brutal honesty with us. Yeah, it's definitely no privacy, like zero privacy in this bus. Just all of us living in this RV and also consistently traveling is pretty hard for us. After we get over that, then it's great. I think it's amazing. What we're doing is great. It's difficult, but I think it's all going to be worth it for the animals. I want it to be remembered for how many dogs we saved and how much of an impact we put on this country. Our goal was to stop euthanasia around the country. We're planning to wash dogs and raise money for animal rescue, so 100% of the proceeds we raise for each event, 100% of that goes back to the animal shelter we're sponsoring that day. So Austin came up with the idea first. He came to me and Aria and we started talking about how we could go around the country. Well, I thought he was crazy at first, but then we started talking. I thought about the RV and then Aria thought about all 50 states, so we really equally all thought about everything. It was amazing how we all worked together to figure out how to do this. We told that to my mum originally. She actually really loved the idea of being in an RV and going around to all 50 states. She thought that would be amazing, so she just had to go talk to my dad about it. That was good. My dad actually really loved the idea, so he really wanted to do it. It was really exciting how much we all wanted to do it. So they're just such good business owners, so thinking that our idea was great, that was just so amazing. About 5,500 dogs get euthanized every day. So they get killed because there's not enough room for them. So if we raise money for animal rescues, then there would be enough room for shelters because then they could expand their shelters. So that's the main goal. We want to be able to get enough food for them and to be able to expand their shelters.
We are washing all the dirty dog towels from the event that we did today, getting ready for the event that we're going to tomorrow. Because we're going to eat with one of the people that we did an event with. Her name's Tracy at Subaru. Steve Lewis Subaru. So we're eating over there and then we can come back and forth, get it all done. It's easier just to get it all done because we got to travel down to Subaru of New England today, which is like an hour and 40 minutes away. So, and also you need water and empty the grey to be able to wash in the RV. So we've got to get that first. So we're dumping out the tanks, the grey and the black. So the grey is that comes from the shower and the sinks, and the black is the toilet. So empty these out every few weeks when we're travelling. But normally, if we stay at an RV park, then we'll just do it there. I just wanted to help out, so I decided to do something. I've just gotten used to it. Honestly, I can hardly really smell it anymore because I'm around it so much. Then sometimes the toilet has gotten clogged and I've had to unclog that. So we have our own sewer hose too, but it's good when sometimes they have it here, so ours doesn't smell up the bus after. So what has happened before is we didn't put it on tight enough, so it's come off and it's gone everywhere. So like all in the in that compartment, and it's flooded it with sewer, which is really gross, getting it all over your hands. It was everywhere. It was everywhere, and it came all out, and we had to clean it all up. It smelled super bad. And when it's on your hands, you can wash it off, but it's still going to be there. You can still smell it, so you need to wait until like the next day until it actually goes away.
Well, this is a lovely surprise. Here we are at Dog Mountain. Happen to be inside this beautiful church with all of these wonderful notes for past pets, mainly all dogs. And as you can see around the wall, there is all of these little notes to loved ones that have passed, and some of the notes are just heartbreaking, but it's an incredible space. It's got a real aura about it that's quite, it's a little bit eerie to be honest, but the kids are down here checking it out.
We're here to see this place and see what it's all about. There's all different notes of dogs that have passed away that they've put up here to put them in the church.
It's really sad, but it's cool that they get to put it all up on the wall.
I think it's a really cool idea. It's also really sad seeing all the dogs that have passed.
Yeah, him, yeah, 11. Yeah, that would have been really sad to do. Oh my god. It's not going to be happening anytime soon.
And you can see from floor to ceiling just all of the notes that are up there on the wall. And there's some little gifts, little dog bones and things up there. Dog Mountain in Vermont.
Last night, me and Austin set up a tent and everything and put it underneath, so when we woke up, it would already be done, so we don't have to do many things in the morning. But we've only done that twice, but we're starting to get in the habit of doing that. So it takes probably an hour to set up.
What are we doing right now?
We're just trying to keep warm. It's like 40 degrees, right? But we arrived at the Subaru and we're filling up with water now, and then we're gonna get all, prepped for the event tomorrow. Yeah.
Rosie!
Hello! Dad, I'm thinking Austin said we're sitting up here.
Yeah, I think we're going to put both dogs like we do.
In front and one
Right,
front
yep.
there, one front there. So
We
the faces
could.
can be facing.
I reckon this is a better spot because the hose come straight across it. Well, they've definitely cleared this space here, so you're going to want to see that from the highway.
Taking everything out, setting up the towels. We got to wash the towels tonight, and we got to open up the slides and clean up inside the RV, and we got to do a lot of things like set up the tables, like a lot to do the event tomorrow.
Yeah, first we've got to clean up the whole bus, and then we've got to go out and find a laundromat.
Yeah.
But for now, just trying to stay warm.
Yeah.
So then it's all prepared for tomorrow, and it's also less work for tomorrow morning and less stress.
As you can see, it's all very hands-on. So the kids have got it down to such a fine art now that you do something, no, that's not right, you've got to do it this way. So we're just here to help them. Austin will bring that big blue dog over here in a minute and line it all up perfectly.
It's very rewarding because of all the time that we had to set up and everything, and all the time that we took to drive here. But it's very rewarding to see that it's moving fast. Hoping that we break the record today.
After doing 6 states, 10 events all in October, we're finally here at the Subaru headquarters of New England.